A new Australian romantic comedy is about to hit screens just in time for Valentine's Day. It's called Long Story Short and is about a time-poor English bloke named Teddy. He wakes up one morning after his wedding to an Australian girl to discover that every few minutes he's jumping forward to the next year of his life. Now, joining me now is one of the stars of the movie, Dena Kaplan. Dena, this looks like what we all need this year, a good laugh. Tell me about the film and your role in it.
It is a good laugh. It's really beautiful. It's a great film, and it's a really feel-good film. And I think like the fact that we can even go to cinemas and watch a movie is pretty special. So one like this is a really good fit. And yeah, it's just a really great love story and a really relevant and important story for the current times we're living in. It's about really learning to appreciate time and to slow down a little bit and not rush through life. So I think it's really relevant. And I play sort of a crazy ex-girlfriend role.
That'll be lots of fun. So it's a bit of a time travel nightmare though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like how wrong things can go. But the message of it's really cool. And like what I took from it, without spoiling anything, was just like really learning to make time for things before your life just, flies past before you and everything's kind of gone. Like, so, and I think it's just been like a really nice message that's tied in well with everything this year about like just really learning to appreciate love and family and those simple things, because otherwise it all just goes by.
But you look very bloated.
That's pretty normal for being pregnant.
You're pregnant? Don't freak out. I think I have travelled through time.
Yeah?
Yesterday, we got married. And today...
Say hi to Daddy.
Here he is. Here she is. Are you okay? Every day, another year goes by. And I can't make it stop. I've got a kid. How can I have a kid? What are we going to call her?
Her name?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Tallulah.
Fuck off, it is not.
Now, there's also a lot of iconic Sydney locations in the film too, which is really refreshing. I think I saw the Sydney Harbour Bridge, Bronte and Maroubra in there.
Yeah, it's quite the love letter to Sydney. It's really beautiful. And we filmed in like such iconic spots. We did this New Year's Eve scene on the harbour, and we filmed all over Bronte and Coogee. And I was actually living in Bondi at the time. It was just like such a pleasure getting up at 5 and 6 a.m. watching the sunrise over the ocean and going on set. It was pretty cool.
You've worked in other genres like science fiction, action and dance previously. What was it like doing a romantic comedy and also working with the director, Josh Lawson?
Firstly, well, Josh is just brilliant. He's a genius, one of the most talented human beings I've certainly met or worked with. I was really blown away by the script. I read the script first. I actually wasn't even auditioning for the film. I was helping my friend audition for it. But once I read the script, I know, I slid right in there, didn't I?
You stole the role.
Yeah, I joke about it all the time. I was like, I was helping you get the role and I stole it, just like magpied in there. But what happened was I was reading the auditions with her, and I was like, this is so funny and so truthful and so well written. Like, who wrote this? I need to read the whole script. I just hadn't done an audition for something in Australia that made me laugh and cry that much. Like it just like hit my soul. The writing was just like so on point. And I've come to learn that that's Josh's brilliance. He's just like such a remarkable writer, that he really knows how to like play with the heartstrings and really remind us what's important. And he's also like such a great director and actor, so it was really fun to work with. Like my biggest memory of set was just so much laughing, like between Rafe, Ronnie and Josh. Like I was just in hysterics the whole time, and that was awesome.
Had you worked with any of them before?
No, I hadn't worked with any of them before. I knew of all of them, knew of all their work. So it was a real privilege. Funny, like very good humans. It was a small cast, so it was really intimate, and we got to spend time together and go out for dinners and hang out, and it was great. Really cool experience.
So why should people go and see this film?
Firstly, I think we should all just go to the cinemas, because that's a miracle in itself. I don't know about you guys, but like I missed going to the movies so much. I was in Melbourne for like the 8-month lockdown, and one thing I really missed was going to the movies.
I remember walking in for the first time recently and just that smell of popcorn. I was like, wow, I haven't smelt that in so long.
I know, it's so beautiful. Like that in itself is so special. And I think it's such an important and beautiful time to celebrate Australian film. You know, our industry's been hit really hard. Artists were hit really hard. And, you know, it's quite a miracle that this film, you know, has made it to cinemas. So I think just celebrating those things on its own, but then the fact that it's a really, really great story with an important message, and it comes out just around Valentine's Day, like on Feb 11th. So it's like a perfect date night movie, or, you know, take a lover. That's what I think.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much for your time. And I hope everyone will be jumping at the chance to take a date to see the film.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you.